taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut, season off top, you stop breathing.
Speak on the Diddy shit real quick. That shit, the roost.
Yeah,
like everything is coming together now. Like that shit's crazy. This nigga really like he left his jits there to take the rap, get handcuffed while they there raiding his place. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's like,
bro, that's comeback shit. But this is Diddy.
The chickens are coming home to roost.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's protocol because you can't have these kids. I mean, obviously, if they're raiding home, like you gotta account for everyone in there. Like you can't just have them going off to doing whatever.
No, I get that, but the fact that like we've been knowing that like they was gonna come for him, like in this aspect. Like I remember, I think it was Reggie, right? He be always on all those damn
yeah, that guy. Yeah,
they probably know who I'm talking about. He mentioned it like months ago.
And Reggie Rock, just like he mentioned, like Reggie. One thing I will say is because I always see these clips. I don't watch the full interviews, but I see these clips. Reggie kind of knows what he's talking about because a lot of times, like Reggie was the first one to say like Keefe's gonna end up getting fucking arrested because he keeps running his mouth, and then he's like, oh, they already got a warrant out for him, and then a week later, they got him. I'm like when Reggie says something, I'm like, oh, okay, so he kind of knows what he's talking about. So if Reggie says it, I'm listening.
Yeah, like and he been saying it, and he said it like King T said. He said it for Keefe D, and we all kind of knew, but it's more like he the first one to really come out and just be like, look, that's gonna happen. Like, and it happened, and he said there was other people. I think Gene and a few other people were saying like, yeah, they're eventually gonna get the Diddy, and people was like, I think Napoleon, a few others, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy gets raided next. Like his name just keeps coming up, and the whole situation. So, and look what happened. Boom.
How long do y'all think till the super quote unquote pro black people are gonna be like free Diddy?
I mean,
man, fuck them niggas though. Like, man, like honestly, like I'm sick of this shit. Like, bro, like. It's like, yeah, you could be pro-black as fuck, but just remember, some niggas, they really fucked up. Like, they really, like, and that's why when we made the whole comparison to Diddy and Kelly, it's like, one person is like a musical genius, another nigga is just a deviant in the music business.
I mean, again,
like, Diddy really ain't have no talent, no... Like what the fuck? Like if you remove Diddy from a lot of these, from the music industry and his history, whatever he touched, what are we really missing?
I mean, we're message board for them niggas. We know what has been with Diddy, you know. And when May said I was murdered, he didn't name me pretty, all that shit. We knew the vibe, you know.
Yeah, it's just, but that's just like, what, he a marketing guru? No, he's an asshole that got money, like.
Right.
And I don't even think he's doing it for at least with the Turkish dude for boxing, at least it comes off like he's trying to do it for the better of the sport. There may be some flaws in the approach, but the intention is good behind it somewhat. With Diddy, it's like, what the fuck is he really doing positive all these years in music? Like, what the fuck?
Well, I think like his biggest fans will say that like that we should look at him like they look at him in the same eyes as like a new age Quincy Jones. That's how they look at him as. I don't know whether I agree with that or not.
Yes, I disagree with that still, because it's like what the fuck? Like, Diddy don't make no music. He don't make beats. He don't fucking. He come into the room and he hit two keys on the keyboard and says, "Take that." Or he does an ad lib and niggas is like scrambling. I put this ad lib in. Like,
I mean, the only thing Puff really knows how to do
is fucking dance.
Is dance.
That was his talent. His fucking dancing.
Yeah.
Like that's the one thing him and J-Lo had in common.
Yeah. 54-year-old man just dancing everywhere.
When I was young, I ain't gonna lie. Can't nobody hold me down. I mean, I know it was a Grandmaster Flash beat, but that's catchy as fuck.
Dude, had bangers. I'm not afraid to admit I bought Diddy album. I bought the cassette, but I'm also old enough to remember them goddamn Biggie commercials. You know, when he passed, and they was like, "Oh, he got 3 unreleased tracks." So I'm just like, "Damn, nigga, like Biggie, he up there. I gotta fucking hear this." And when I heard Victory, I was like, like this nigga snap. Like, so remember cassettes were like, you know what Best Buy, this shit was like $7.49 or some shit. Like,
hell yeah.
Little nigga in middle school, like I made it happen, but yeah, like even then niggas bought that for the Twista collab, the goddamn Black Rob, Jay-Z versus Biggie versus Lil Kim. Like, no, I didn't get there like, okay, I'm gonna be blown away by Diddy's lyrical powers.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, I used to fuck with Been Around the World heavy.
Oh yeah, that's a banger. Like, you think I'm gonna be mad at you for saying, like, come on, bro? Like, I'm from the Hammer era. Like, even Hammer has some bangers. Like, nigga, like, we hip hop.
Hold on. Let's be honest. I feel like we're old enough to where we shouldn't be ashamed to say that Hammer had bangers. Like,
I never said that, and I'm the one who cares about bars the most probably. But I give MC Hammer a response. Like, nigga, I say
no. I get it. But like,
I'm niggas trying to rewrite history.
It's not even that. It's like a lot of motherfuckers will say it, but like they'll say it in such a like begrudging way. It's like they held their head down while they're saying it. It's like, yeah, Hammer had this and Hammer had that. No, motherfucker, like stop saying it like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, like the nigga he had a cartoon, bro. He was all over this place. When you got Michael Jackson in your videos and niggas is like saying like, yo, can he dances? Like, yo, I want to see him and Michael Jackson have a dance song.
Yeah, I remember Michael Jackson. I mean, MC Hammer.
This was the level this nigga was at. No one's saying that now.
Hammer did say, and I believe Michael Jackson said, you know, I respect your dancing skills. That's Michael Jackson saying that. So I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, like who's Michael Jackson saying that till now? Like, you know, before he died, like, come on, like.
Yeah.
A rapper too, not an R&B singing ass nigga, a fucking rapper. I remember the video with the whole with the glove coming up, like,
yeah, right.
I mean, I was a little young for the Hammer phase, but I'm sure for Pat and LB, I'm sure that shit was like, goddamn, this guy is so popular. I don't know. I'm just
he was too legit to quit, bro. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like, dude, you ain't do the Michael Jackson cameo, the whole.
Yeah.
That shit was like, nigga, it blew. That was like. That was up there with seeing the alien skull at the end of Predator 2 as a jit. Right. It was like, what the fuck? Yo, this nigga gonna be fighting aliens. Oh, fuck, Hammer and Michael Jackson gonna be in a video, nigga. Yeah. Later on, instead, we got Crisscross and Jordan, but, you know, whatever.
I mean, he was before my time, but like people that I know, like older, would talk about how like Hammer was everywhere. Like you couldn't go anywhere without not seeing him. Like he was going to be everywhere.
I think the reason why TV show. Like, if you were a little, like I know for depending on what you're listening to, because obviously NWA was still a thing and harder rapper. So I know like if you were like 15, 16-year-old, then Hammer was probably a little bit corny to you by then. Because I know people in that era that were like older that weren't fucking with Hammer all that much. Because,
of course, but yo, those are the same niggas who ain't really think Nelly was all that when the club era was popping.
Yeah, that's true. Like what goes around comes around.
We dance because of the hoes were dancing, but I ain't be like, oh fuck, I got my Air Force Ones. Fuck that. Nigga, I got my goddamn Steel-toed Adidas on, nigga. I got my Reebok Classics on, nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, with MC Hammer, at least, I mean, it didn't stop me. I had the parachute pants. I did the typewriter. I did the variations of the Running Man, all that.
Yeah, the Running Man, nigga. Like, come on, like the typewriter.
Yeah. Then of course, later on, of course, you find out that MC Hammer was legit gangster as fuck. Like, and then there's a reason why.
Yeah.
Yeah, like. You know, so
every time I hear that Redman story about how Hammer pressed him, I always just die laughing. I don't know why. It's just so funny to me because he thought Hammer was sweet. Pause. And then he found out that no, Hammer don't play.
Yeah. Funny things too. Hammer was a good, decent person, but if you pissed him off, then you saw why they called him Hammer. Like, you know. Like,
yeah. Remember what was the album he had called? Please Don't Hurt Him.
Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him.
Yeah, Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him.
Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him. Like literally.
Yeah.
Imagine a street nigga having an album like that. Like nigga, that's some shit I would expect from the Baby or something like.
Yeah, I mean, most people thought it was just like, oh, MC Hammer, like, he was out dancing. Like, no,
Please don't hurt him. Like,
no, that nigga was in a suit.
What was that one he was dancing, pausing the fucking G string and shit by the pool?
Pumps in the bump.
Well, funny things too is I still fuck with that song, but that video I didn't fuck with. That
video was crazy. Like, what the fuck were you thinking, bro?
Yeah, there was two videos for it. They had the clean video was the one that got played a lot. The other one, it was played, at night.
I'm like, nigga, like, and it's like everybody's parents seen this shit because everybody knew who Hammer was. So when they see you, they come home in Rap City or MTV and they see like, Pumps it. What the? Hold on, wait. Like this Hammer?
Yeah. I remember too. I remember too. I was watching Arsenio Hall, and Arsenio Hall made a whole big fuss about it. I was like, obsessed much, Arsenio? Like, geez, like, dude was out there acting a little sweet because he saw that video. I'm like, what the fuck is Arsenio on, bro?
Like niggas need to see MC Hammer popping in the swim trunks and like dogs and like I don't know that shit. I remember thinking an interview with Daz on Death Row, and he was like, yeah, that nigga came over here. He wanted niggas to start calling him the General. Yo, we was gonna whoop his ass. Yeah,
which would have been a mistake. Because keep in mind before, MC Hammer is probably one of the few dudes to come and go as he please in Death Row.
Yeah, that's true. And then remember, he was a nigga. He was bringing the whole neighborhood on tour and shit. Like,
yeah. Like, Suge knew. Suge, I don't say was the bully because Suge knew who he can and can't punk. He didn't try any of that punking shit with MC Hammer. Like when MC Hammer said, "Hey, look, I'm getting ready to go. I want to get off Death Row." Suge just let him go. He didn't press him to say he owed him an album or like nah. He was like, okay, like we still boys. All right, peace. Right. Yeah, MC Hammer was a different, and even just tie back to Puff. Puff said if MC Hammer wanted to come back, Puff would be honored to actually do music with him. And Puff doesn't really say that a whole lot about anybody.
I mean, that's the dancing idol, nigga.
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, like, we'll see how this plays out. Like, I'm hearing mad shit like Puff still in the country. I gotta confirm with Diddy's pilot. Unfortunately, he's not the one that's on our show, but we'll see what's good. But yeah, like that's all we had to say. Just to speak on that because I know on Thursday we're not gonna unless some more news comes about. Yeah, especially and who knows because Thursday is Thursday, nigga.
Yeah, because they did raid that nigga's house, so I'm pretty sure they must have gotten a little something from both houses in Miami and in California. Like,
I mean, I don't know what they're looking for with them, with cocaine residue on dildos or whatever the fuck, or Cassie sex.
They just not looking. They took that nigga's laptops and shit like that. They're not looking for no drugs.
Them jokes were like Vince Carter alley-oops. It was too much on the time. It was too easy. It was way too easy to make a nigga laugh on them. All those fucking those jokes, immature jokes.
Yeah, and then Meek Mill looking funny in the light. Like all these niggas, like. I know Gene Deal somewhere like, I told y'all niggas.
Where's Jaguar Wright? We need to hear Jaguar Wright, a new interview from Jaguar Wright.
Jaguar Wright, yeah. Yeah, funny things too is that she's been low key right about a lot of different shit, but people,
she has been.
She's crazy.
Because remember, it's how you say it as much as what you say. Like,
and also the messenger, Jaguar Wright gets kind of
the messenger, yeah. Like at first it came out like yeah, I want to hear what Shorty's saying. But then the longer you let her talk, you kind of find out like, damn, this broad messy as fuck. You still want to listen, but it's like you start looking at it like yeah, she's just running her mouth. There's going to be some shit that's true, some shit that's not going to be true. Whereas niggas like Reggie and Gene Deal and shit, they've been trying to stick into the script the whole time, and they not just niggas is answering questions. They not just popping up saying, "Hey man, fuck this nigga. He did this, that." Like they just really doing interviews, and people they've been saying the same shit. Like motherfuckers ain't listening, so that's why it's a little different. But shout out to Jaguar Wright. He's still cool and everything. No beef or nothing. I'm just saying how I think how some people look at her reporting on that shit as opposed to other people.
Right.
Well, I think it's funny. Well, I think it's funny because some of those dudes, like the way they say it, it's almost like they're kind of like giving you a warning of like what's gonna happen. Like, yo, if this dude doesn't like, yo, like he basically went and like fucking Reggie Wright what on camera. So like, dude, like shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck. You know what's gonna happen. Like,
it's true. Like they literally were giving niggas warnings, but niggas was making it come off on some like, oh. I don't know why, like Diddy does so many goddamn protectors, and people just like, oh, he's hating. He ain't got nothing to do with that. He ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey, do y'all see real quick? Do y'all see Ness from what's his name? Ness from Making the Band. He was protecting Diddy.
Yeah, I saw that.
What he said, I didn't see that.
He was just like, I ain't protecting Diddy, but you know, how do we know it's true? They always do it to black people type of shit.
Yeah, and that's
I'm sick of this all doing to black people.
Some of these dudes have fucking must have Stockholm syndrome. Like,
yeah,
bro, like, what is wrong with you?
This the same nigga. Is he still being choked out? Did he ever come back to the fucking
the Killer Cam Mace podcast, and Mace dropped the you know, they're doing the no Diddy shit now. And Mace dropped the no Diddy on him.
and see, that's the thing. Mace been honest about this shit. A lot of these niggas, they really just been like, oh no, like the one chick from Danity Kane been on point about it. Like niggas know. Yeah, I think Aubrey. But still, at the end of the day, niggas know he been on some scumbag shit. He tried to clean up his image with the whole "I'm loved now, brother love." No, the fuck you now. You love dick, nigga. They ain't love shit about no fucking. You love degeneracy. You love deviancy. You love fucked up shit. You love getting your artists publishing and making sure them on some other shit like nigga,
they don't eat or anything like that.
Yeah, like in the whole giving them the publishing bag, and then you listen to them, they're like, yeah, you ain't really making no money off of it no more. Yeah, like imagine niggas is keeping your publishing in the prime of your career, making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then he want to give it back to you when it's only just making maybe $500 a month.
Right.
Like $500 a month is cool for like regular niggas, like even us. Like shit, nigga, I'll take an extra $500 a month.
I'm saying,
but god damn, knowing that shit could have been like $2,000 or $5,000, $10,000 a month is like. Mm-hmm. But yeah, well, you know, it seemed like the writing's on the wall for that nigga career, so it is what it is. Like, ain't much to say. We'll have an update on this nigga if something pop off like King Pat, like what, like them niggas said. You know what I mean, like if something else happened by Thursday, then we'll be right there. Like, yeah, hold on. Go pause the music, my nigga. Hold on. So could you believe this nigga skydived into the Bermuda Triangle to get away from the feds? We'll be saying some off the wall shit, but yeah, that's I guess closing thoughts time now.
Yep, like I said, like I said, it's good to have all this boxing coming up because obviously last weekend was kind of dry with the boxing. I didn't like to see Zepeda get knocked out by a body shot in a close fight, but just like, hey, I guess
boys about Dalton. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but I guess Father Time.
Hold on. I don't know about all that. Honestly, that fight told me more about Zepeda than it did about Dalton. If we're being completely honest. But
okay, thank you, King P. I didn't want to handle that one myself because I'm like, dude, like this is Zepeda that I've been losing and looking bad for a minute now. Like, it ain't Prograde like the last nigga we giving credit for beating Zepeda.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what is the deal? Like, are we still? How many niggas we gonna keep giving credit to, dude? Like,
this is the last of the credit. There's like no more credit after this.
No, like, didn't Hitchens get credit? Like, the fuck? Like, nah, like, look, a regular nigga right now is the only person who could get credit for beating Zepeda. Like, if some nigga at a bar or Uber driver or a plumber or whoever the fuck gets into it with Zepeda and he knocks him out or knocks him down or wins the fight, he'll get credit, but you pro boxers, that shit, like y'all picking on this nigga, like come on, like I don't like a nigga who done had one of the best fights in boxing in the last 100 years. He's regulated to everybody just piling on him, getting credit for, like, come on, bro, what the fuck? Sorry, pilot, I'm just saying, King P is right on this, like, jeez.
Well, like I said, other than that, like I said, it's just Ring Gang's the squad. Shout out to everyone. And like I said, continue to watch our videos, share our lives, because we're very super close to meeting our goal. So yeah, listen, like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends we can all be friends. That YouTube and our website, it's all there. So share that and watch that. You know what I'm saying? Because they got that thing that you want and you need. So yeah, you need.
Go on Thursday, nigga.
Yes, and then Thursday too. Have another playlist battle. You know what I'm saying? A rematch. Me and Shuttleworth the God. You know what I'm saying? It should be good. Should be an entertaining one. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm taking this one back, nigga. I'm winning this one. Fuck you, old ass niggas stuck in the '90s, nigga. We winning this shit.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely tune in for that one. Yeah, because like I said, it'll be entertaining as fuck.
Bring your ladies, bring the girlfriends, bring the roses, bring the Alizé champagne, all that. We about to vibe '90s style with the R&B. So win or lose, it's gonna be a great time. Another classic episode. For the music, so y'all definitely got to check that out. Like, especially we've been showing a lot of love with the R&B, with the soundtracks, the Brandy battle, Monica, all that shit. So
yes, sir.
So yeah, my sister actually seen Monica in concert the other day at the Nicki Minaj show. She said Shorty was dressed up as Magneto with a cape, and but he said, yo, Shorty was singing like, she was like, yo, Jay, like this. She was singing everything from '95 to now. I'm like, fuck, like yeah, like just one of them everything. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
I mean, she's had a long career. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's true. But a lot of niggas, they don't be performing shit from their first album if they've been in the game 20 years. Like, it's rare. Like,
that's true.
So, okay. Because even with DMX, I remember, I think he did. I mean, DMX always gonna do a few from the first album. Like, he has to. So, but that's DMX. Not everybody's on that level where, but yeah. And RBX, I mean.
So, but yeah, that's all I got to say. So yeah, Ring Gang still the squad and whatnot. So, LB, your final thoughts?
I mean, that's it, y'all. Just tune in Thursday. You're gonna have an epic battle. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. We still update all that shit. Even IG with the stories. Not the post much so, but at least the stories. We're gonna have more new content on the way. More training clips. There's more fly shit. That's it, really. Just stay tuned. We in here. Friday night gonna be great. Gonna be good boxing. Saturday, all that shit. And Thursday night, we doing the playlist versus battle, R&B style, 90s. So I know everybody loves the 90s for R&B. So I'm expecting niggas to be in here. So
word.
So be ready. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all get the rose petals ready. We sexy with it. It's Ring Gang, nigga. Like we killing this shit. So yeah, that's it for me, man. Gang.
Word. Ayo, King P, your final thoughts?
I ain't got much to say. Good little weekend of boxing. Should be a better weekend this weekend. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be in Rhode Island supporting my boy Hitman, having his amateur fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna be attending boxing. So, you know what I'm saying? We support our boxing buddies. So, pause if need be. But you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real shit, nigga. Support that motherfucker. Yeah, salute the Hitman, shit.
Yeah, nah. I'm just saying.
No
but
pause
yeah,
on that. Like, nah, niggas is on some Diddy shit, bro. You spitting, you good?
No, we support our boxing friend. So I'm with it. So I'm gonna go pull up to Rhode Island, support him, and then I'm getting out of there. I'll go get back home in time to watch these fights. So
yes, sir.
So that's all I got to say about that. Ring Gang is the squad. So get ready for Thursday. Nice little playlist battle. Should be fun. So we out of here.
Absolutely. Pilot, your final thoughts before we get up out of here?
Not much. You got 4 or 5 cards to look for this weekend, so nothing completely outstanding, but a little bit for everybody from Wednesday and beyond. So we'll be back on Thursday. Check us out at Ring and Radio, every platform imaginable. And one love.
Word up, So yeah, for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative. For LB Sherworth, the God, the GOAT artist. For King P. Bodega P, and for Conscious Pilot, aka Not Diddy's. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Girl, it's true.